Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ninja from above here, and I'm here with a few tips to help you out on how to grow on Twitch. People love to see you, and it's weird, but it's real. People love to see your reaction. They love to see what you got to say, what you want to do. They like, I don't know, they just like to interact with you. They like to see, like, when you're playing a game, they want to see, like, what you're going to do, what you're going to say, you know? They want to be able to read your body language. Are you a happy person? Are you an angry person? Or, you know, are you going to be sitting there the whole time like a zombie? Are you going to be, you know, actually involved in chat and everything? So that is one thing that you need, and I cannot stress this enough, because when I was first starting on Twitch, I had no camera. I didn't start with a camera, and I got 1 to 2 views maybe a stream, and it was terrible. Yeah, so camera for sure, because when I started getting a camera, I started getting 4 to 5, and even more sometimes. So camera for sure. You guys are gonna want that camera. Boom, mic. You're gonna want a mic for your stream. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. People will have these $5 mics, and that is fine if it works. If you have a mic that works, they are going to like it. Some people won't. Some people will just like your gestures, which is why the camera comes in. Boom. However, if you do not have a camera and you have a mic, make sure it is a good, nice working mic. This mic is only $75 with the swing arm and the pop filter. So I paid $75 for my mic. You guys can pay. I had a $5 mic when I first started streaming. When I got my first 200 followers, I had a $5 mic, a $5 microphone. So, you know, a $75 microphone is definitely going to help you out in the long run, regardless of what you actually think it's going to do. What you use to stream. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go to my, here we go. This is what I use. I use Streamlabs, OBS. They've updated the version since. You guys should use Streamlabs OBS, especially if you're just starting out. Just starting out on Twitch, just starting out on YouTube, anywhere this will stream. Mixer, it does it all. This will help you guys in doing multiple things that you are going to love. Okay, so if you go to your dashboard, you'll be able to find out, like, all these crazy, amazing things that this has. So we got the merch store, right? You got the merch store, which is awesome. You got your alert boxes, which is fantastic. So alert boxes is something that brings people back. Believe it or not, it brings people back. So let's go over here to my live, right? We're gonna go ahead and test my widgets. I'm sorry. We're gonna go to the editor and we're gonna test we're gonna test a follow. Watch what happens. So what people like to see is when they're recognized for doing something for your stream, which makes this incredible for people to continue to follow your stream, continue to watch you. It's just really beneficial. So somebody follows your channel, and the first thing they have is this. I have my own custom song with my own GIF that I put on, what people like to be noticed. So if you're, you know, if you get people that come into chat, which is another thing we'll go over, that's later on, they're going to want to see these things. They're going to want to have awesome widgets. They're going to want cool things that they can relate to in your stream. You go on your Twitch and you have the overlays and loyalty, which is just a point system that essentially you can use in your Twitch, where people will watch you and accumulate this type of currency. You can name it whatever you want. You can have people coming to your stream more often to watch you so that they can earn more of that currency and be able to get rewards, like some of these, if you have it or whatnot, and, you know, play games. Everybody loves to play games. The point settings, mine are called throwing stars. You guys would really enjoy your viewers will really enjoy it, so it's a good thing to have. Also, if you go over to goals and you have like a donation goal or a follow goal, right, you guys will be able to have that so that, you know, people will know what you're aiming towards. So you want people to know where you're trying to go with your stream, And if they know where you're trying to go with your stream, more than likely they are going to try and help you reach that goal. Everybody likes having a goal. Everybody likes helping people reach their goals. So if you have a goal, you should put it down and somebody will definitely help you. So go on your Twitch and make sure you download the extensions for Streamlabs if you have Streamlabs OBS. First thing, download Streamlabs OBS, download it. Then second thing, make sure that you get the extensions for it for your Twitch so that people can earn more points. They're going to like that. They're going to enjoy that. Streamlabs has a great way of showing somebody who's a brand new streamer what they have to do in order to become a more popular streamer. So they have overlays that you can just download straight to your computer. You can use these. Look at it's like, oh my god, I like this one, right? Well, I could have it. I could have this. And it has new follower, new donation. There's your camera box right there. You can have text chat on the stream. This stream will be starting soon. Be right back screen. Amazing. There's even more than that. There's offline. There's intermission. Stream is ending. Thanks for watching. I actually do like this one. But it's a great thing. Now, if you want widgets, they have widgets, which are the same thing that I showed you about the follow, the donation. And that's if you don't want to make your own. You just want to make one that's already generated. You can have these widgets that people have already created. Like, let's look at this one. So as soon as somebody follows, this is what will pop up. You don't have to do anything except for have this as your immediate widget, and bam, that's it. You already have it. Do not sit there and look like a zombie. There is too many times I have gone on to somebody's stream, and I'm doing this to help you guys, I promise. So I've gotten really used to being able to talk to myself, entertain myself, not have anything else going on, and it has helped me gain so many more followers. So much, just so many more. I even have gotten subscribers on my Twitch channel and YouTube from doing this method. You want to be able to sit there and have a full conversation with yourself like you are right now, like I am right now. Okay, so it's like anything that's in your head, pop off that filter. Get rid of the filter. Whatever comes through your mind, say it. Nobody wants to sit there and watch this. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to sit there and watch you stare at a blank screen. Everybody wants to see you energized, ready to go, talking, regardless. Always act. There was actually a YouTube video I watched a long time ago. It said, always act like there's 100 people watching you, regardless if there's 100 people watching you or not. And that is the best advice I have ever gotten in my life, because it made me start to practice while I was alone, sitting out in the car, doing nothing, driving to work, whatever. I was sitting there practicing, talking to 100 people when it was just me, and I was all on my own. So it definitely helps. Always act like there's 100 people there. That will help you so much. Do not sit there and stare at a blank screen. If you have something cool that's happening to you in the game, express how cool that is. Say, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Wow, that's so cool. Holy crap. It doesn't matter what comes out of your mouth as long as the filter is off. A lot of people have this problem where they'll sit there and they'll think into their head. They'll be like, they'll say this in their head. They'll be like, man, that was awesome. But this is all you get. Nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to know how awesome you thought that was. So just express yourself. Make sure you tell everybody, hey, that was awesome. How awesome was that? Blah, just whatever comes into your head. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is marketing. So there's too many times where I'll go on to a Twitter channel or an Instagram or Discord where I will sit there and I will see people consistently spamming their link. And don't get me wrong, back when I first started streaming, I did this. I was a victim of this. I did it all day. I would stream and I would post up that I was streaming and I would never post anything else. I would just say, hey, I'm live. Here's my link. Every day. And that was a terrible way to market yourself. You should never market yourself that way. You should always tell people about your personal life, even if you don't want to. So if you go on Twitter, or if you go on Instagram, if you go on Discord, and you have your own personal Discord or Twitter or Instagram, go ahead, get on there, take a picture of yourself. What are you doing today? Everything like that, so that people know, hey, I have a life. People are excited to know what you're doing. People want to know what you do outside of this. People care about that. They want to see you outside of this place. They don't want to sit there and see you essentially, not doing anything except for spamming. A lot of people don't like that. People will stop following you if you continue to spam. Interact with your audience, which is another detail I'm going to bring up. I bring this one up because there's been so many times where somebody will just come into the chat and say hi. I'll tell you what those people want. They want recognition. It's like what we talked about earlier on in the video. These people just want somebody to say hi back to them. So if you sit there and you see the word hey in your chat from a chatter that has never spoken before, say hi to that chatter. Just say, hey man, how you doing? What's going on? Hope your day's going well. I guarantee you will have either a follow or a nice conversation with a human being who's just trying to talk to you. And that is exactly what you try to do to gain more follows, to gain more viewers, to have more help for your stream. Another thing that people fall victim of, and I see this I see this more than I see people not interacting with their chat. The most annoying thing that I see new streamers doing, that even I am a victim of at times, streaming big name games. So if you're sitting there playing Fortnite, which is the biggest game out right now, you are going to get little to no viewers playing Fortnite. You want to know why? Because a bunch of popular streamers that are already streaming it have all the viewers. So you get nobody. So don't worry about streaming popular games. Stream an old game that you like. Stream something that makes you that makes you crave. Like, I would stream Gears of War all day if I had it. I would stream Gears because I love Gears. Gears of War 1, old game. Guess what? People still want to see that game. People still go out and they're like, you know what? I want to watch somebody play Gears of War. I want to remember how good it was to play Gears of War. So the best thing you can do is stream a game that you're passionate about, that you love, even though it's old. That is the best thing you can do. Stream an old game that you care about, that you love. And I guarantee you will get viewers to watch you that are also passionate, that also love that game. So now, since I've gone off on my rant, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys a few websites that can help you out in the long run when it comes to streaming. So the first website we have is Twitch Strike. You go to Twitch Strike. First of all, it might actually show us a Twitch stream. Yes, it will, because he is being promoted by Twitch Strike, which costs some money, but at the same time, it's a good way to make that money, for them to make money to help you. So if we go on what to stream on Twitch, which is this is as soon as you hit the page, this is what comes up. Hitman, Always On, Poker, Space Engineers, Casino, Squad. If you play any of these games, and if we go here, we can see even more. If you play any of these games, and you are passionate about any of these games, like this game, Defiance, I used to love that game way back when. Defiance 2050 isn't even that popular. I would stream that game. And look at, the top 5% owns 41%. So there's only a chance I might get 2 or 3 people in there, but I still love that game and I'm passionate about it, so I would play it. That's the same thing about a lot of these games that you guys can play. This website will help you decide what to stream and what not to stream. So the second thing is guides. What not to stream on Twitch. Dark Souls, StarCraft, NBA, Call of Duty, The Crew, Euro Truck. And I guarantee you can find even more by putting them in, because it will tell you. Essentially, you could search for a game. Let's say you wanted to play, let's go ahead and say you wanted to play, I gotta do this with one hand real quick. You wanted to play Fortnite. Boom. Search the game Fortnite. Let's just take a look. 15,000 people are streaming Fortnite at this very moment, with 73,000 people watching. Ratio, you might have 6 people come in. Not a good game to be streaming. However, sometimes you'll get viewers, sometimes you won't, depending on your promotion tactics. Pwning. Pwning is an amazing place to log in, watch people stream, or just log in, and a lot of people do this. they go AFK, and they go ahead and just let it run. It gives you, I know it's not the best thing in the world, but it gives you a viewer. It might not give you a follow, but it gives you a viewer. It lets people see you. It lets you talk to different people, and about 40 to 50 people will come into your chat all the time and watch you essentially from Pwning if you sign in. But in order to get set up with Pwning, what you have to do is you have to log in and feature in order to be put on. You know, look at this. I'm back, woo, let's catch them all playing Pokemon Emerald for 55 viewers. Now, look how many people are watching on Pwning right now. That is 55 concurrent viewers on Pwning. And we even have some right here playing in the chat room. So we got that going on. The next one that we have going on, Stream Booster. Stream Booster is an amazing place. So Stream Booster essentially is a currency-based setup where you will see a bunch of people up here, and if you want to get up here, you have to use your currency, 5,000 or 3,000, to be brought to the top. Right now, I don't have enough. However, you can get more by watching these top streamers up here, or just going to watch and watching people that, you know, it sends you to, in order to, you know, get more currency to essentially be featured. You know what I'm saying? And then even follows. This one will pay people to follow you, and it will pay them if you follow them. So if you sit here, bounty for following 3,000. If I were to follow Bush Merchant without knowing who he is, I would get 3,000 coins. I don't need 3,000 coins. I would watch his channel to find out if I would like his content. I might not like his content. However, if I did follow him, it would be 3,000 coins, which would give me enough to get here. Okay, so we have the follow train. And follow with the follow train. So what it is essentially you sit here, you connect with Twitch, and then you would follow somebody. You would follow him, and then they would follow, you know, you would be put on the list of being live and following on the follow train. So all you'd have to do is continue to follow people on this follow train to continue to be put on the follow train alongside all of these guys who are also on the follow train. And it's just a consistent thing. However, it only lasts 24 hours, so you have to re-up every 24 hours just to make sure that, you know, you got it. But those are a few websites that definitely help in the getting some viewers on Twitch. Definitely getting some viewers and getting some followers on Twitch. So, overall, let's see what we went over. We went over Streamlabs. Make sure to download Streamlabs OBS. It is a wonderful program to help you out. 2, make sure you have that camera and use your microphone. Make sure it's not a crappy microphone. Make sure it's something that people can understand you, hear you, and they would like to, I don't know, just watch. Follow all those websites. I will put links of all the websites in the description so that you guys can get on those websites and also put yourselves on the follow trains, currency base, and Pwning and everything, so that you guys can get some help with follows. Interact with your audience was a huge thing. Interact with your audience. Make sure you do not stay quiet and sitting there and, you know, doing the zombie thing. Don't do the zombie thing. Zombie thing's terrible. People hate it. Don't do it. Play the games you're passionate about. Play the games that make you happy, man. People will see that you're happy playing that game, and they will want to play that game as well and watch you play that game. I hope this guide helps you guys in your journey to becoming more popular on Twitch. And if you're like me and you want to make Twitch/YouTube your career, I hope that it helps you on the way to build that career. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all you guys' help. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will catch you guys in another one.